things were a little different back in the days. Before YouTube, before TikTok, before influencer culture, you used to actually have to be signed up for gaming magazines or actual mail newsletters. Now, all the time, I get tons of emails. If I want to get my news, I just go to Reddit or I go to X. But back in the day, you used to have to actually be subscribed. Subscribed to a mailing newsletter, and you would get magazines in, you would get different literature, and there would be magazines covering all the latest in gaming news. And so I was just a young boy at the time, so I didn't really ask my parents for these things. I just, I was just living my life. But there was one day I was walking home from school and I happened to look down and I picked up a game cartridge. It was for the Super Nintendo. And I turned it around, and on the front, it said Chrono Trigger. I didn't know what Chrono Trigger was. At that time, I think I barely knew what Dragon Ball Z was. Actually, not barely knew. I think I actually did watch Dragon Ball Z at that time, but I didn't really know what this game was about. And I was just too young. I wasn't subscribed to gaming magazines or newsletters. So I took the game home and I put it in my system and I started it up, and I was absolutely just blown away. I was blown away. The game was incredible. One of the best RPGs I've ever played to this day. That was so many decades ago, and now we're playing it again. And not only that, I've also got the strategy guide for it. So let's go ahead and turn it over here, and we're going to show you the Chrono Trigger strategy guide. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Look at this. So I acquired this guide probably about 2 years ago. Let's go ahead and remove the plastic. The person that I acquired this guide from was kind enough to lend me this plastic jacket for the guide. So it's important to take care of your things. Let's go ahead and remove the guide. All right. So let's talk a little bit about this guide. So earlier I told you this guide came out during a different time. All right. This was a time where there were no viral movie trailers. There were no game trailers. Everything was by mail. Everything was by letters. Everything was by magazine. And when this game came out, I believe Chrono Trigger came out in August 11th, 1995. This guide was actually mailed out about 3 to 8 days prior to the release. The game developer at the time, which is Square, it wasn't Square Enix yet, just Square. Square shipped the guide to subscribers of their official Squaresoft Powerline newsletter. This was a much different strategy than what we have now, where marketers would work with influencers and brands, and then they would market their stuff through videos. This was mailed out to the subscribers of the Squaresoft Powerline newsletter, something that also Nintendo Power did at the time, but this was by Squaresoft, not Nintendo. So it was mailed out right before the game released in August 11th. So can you imagine getting or pre-ordering a game and then receiving the strategy guide right before the game came out? Talk about preparing for an adventure. That's awesome. I love that. And so the guide came out right before the game, and after all of that, this guide was also able to be purchased in retail stores. But I can't really tell if this guide down here is one that was sent to a subscriber, or if this was one that the trader I acquired this from, if they bought it from a store. I'm not sure, but I do know that this guide is legit. So let's go ahead and open it up, and we're going to, just kind of examine it and check out the Chrono Trigger Player's Guide. So front and back here, we've got two of the main characters. So of course, Crono here, but not spelled C-H-R-O-N-O. It's actually C-R-O-N-O. So we got Crono here on the front. We've got the next main protagonist, and she accompanies Crono in all his adventures across time. And she's got a really cool weapon, this really awesome crossbow. Keeping track of time has never been so tough. From 65 million BC to the end of time, Chrono Trigger touches down in time, and when you're traveling from century to century or epoch to epoch, life becomes complicated in a hurry. But don't despair. You can time travel in style with Chrono Trigger's Player's Guide. It gives you all the tools you need to navigate in new time zones, find out where to stay, what to take, what to buy, read about who you should meet and who you should miss. Peruse complete maps for every time period to find your way around unfamiliar territory. Study exhaustive lists and charts to see how to find and use the countless weapons, items, treasures, and spells to be found in this age-spanning RPG. A word of advice about the Player's Guide: don't leave home without it. Opening up, we've got more Chrono character models. We've got another full page artwork design of Crono. Let's turn to the first couple pages. So as you can see, we've got the contents here and what you're in for with the contents in part 1, part 2, part 3. And the guide now opens up to all of the characters. So we've got Crono. His type of magic is lightning. Only one young lad has the ability to gain the knowledge and skill needed to alter the future and change the destiny of his planet. Crono may be young and inexperienced at the start of the adventure, but he's a skilled swordsman who will soon learn to harness the power of lightning magic spells. So you can see all the spells that he's going to learn here. Let's go down to Marle, who Crono meets early in his adventure, is really Princess Nadia of Guardia Castle. Since being a princess isn't all that it's cracked up to be, Marle decides to join Crono on his quest. Armed with a crossbow from the start, Marle eventually learns how to use the power of water magic. With her newfound magical powers, Marle becomes a deadly adversary, an excellent addition to Crono's team. So we've got Marle, her type of magic, water, and then all the skills. All right, then we got Luca, or Luca, different pronunciations. We're going to call her Luca, okay? Type of magic is fire. Everyone should have a best friend, and Crono is proud to call Luca his best pal in the whole world. She's incredibly smart. She always uses her creativity and knowledge to build new and unusual inventions, not to mention some useful weapons. In addition, Luca is very clever. She's also a wise and fierce fighter, especially after she learns the awesome power of fire magic. Next up, we've got Frog. Frog is a fan favorite here. We've got type of magic, which is water. All the skills here. Once a guardian knight, Frog was transformed by magic. He knows how to handle a sword and eventually learns the power of water magic. All right, on to the next one. This is Isla. All right, type of magic for Isla: nothing. Isla, when Crono befriends Isla, he quickly discovers that she is incredibly strong. In fact, she can break stones using her mighty punches and kicks. Isla is trying to save her primitive tribe from huge reptiles that threaten from the mountains. Crono and his cohorts lend a hand. Next, we've got Robo. Type of magic is Shadow. As Crono and his friends trek through time, they'll meet up with Robo. He can be found within a collapsed dome in AD 2300. After a bit of repair, Luca gets Robo running and the group gains a new ally. With his laser weapons, Robo is extremely powerful. And last but not least, we've got Magus. All right, type of magic is Shadow. When you land in 1000 AD near Medina Village, you'll discover that Magus is linked to Lavos, the force responsible for the destruction of the planet. Armed with this information, Crono and his friends travel to 8600 to battle Magus. Before facing this evil wizard, be sure that Crono's team is equipped with both lightning and water magic. Frog's Masamune and its sword decreases Magus' defenses. All right. And then it goes on to tell you about the differences between tech and magic. All right. So after we learn about the characters and about their moves and skills, we've got the chart of steps. And this is where things get very fun. And it starts to go all crazy. And you can see on the left side, you've got the timelines here. So 65 million BC, 12,000 BC, 680, 1,000, 2,300. So you can kind of see where you are and then the end of time with all of these arrows guiding you this way and that way. So we won't go into detail with that. Don't want to spoil anything here. We got the chart of events as well. And then again, more techniques and treasures. So just like the guide invited everyone on the back of the book to study the exhaustive item lists, all the charts, the weapons, items, treasuries, spells to be found in here. So there was a lot about this game that was really marketed as a dream come true. In fact, the team behind Chrono Trigger, they were marketed as the dream team. And we'll kind of talk a little bit about that. For its time, I've got to say this guidebook is really nicely done. It's got, things to do, all the treasures, all the items, and it's not in just one spot. It takes you from section of the map to section of the map, telling you what are the things to do here. How about here? Where are the treasures here? You know what I mean? So you're not going to be confused. You just walk with it. And again, you're just guided by these really, really cool animations here. And one thing about this too, like I said, I was starting to get familiar with Dragon Ball Z, and I got hooked on the art style of this. It looks like just a bunch of Dragon Ball Z characters in here, but that was a part of Akira Toriyama's art style, from everything he touched in Dragon Ball Z to Chrono Trigger and even Dragon Quest. And so the dream team that I was kind of talking about with this game, it actually came out of 3 legends of gaming, and they were, let me see here, Hironobu Sakaguchi from Final Fantasy, the creator. He was the producer of Chrono Trigger. Then we've got Yuji Horii, which was the Dragon Quest creator, who had got involved with Chrono Trigger as the story planner and the scenario designer. And then, of course, Akira Toriyama, which was the Dragon Ball creator, and he ended up creating all the characters and monsters in this game. So when you talk about a dream team, these are the 3 people that you talk about and that you think of. And so you can imagine the type of game that you're in for a treat. Crono. Crono! Crono, are you still sleeping? Come on, sleepyhead. It's time to get up. Oh my, I've forgotten how beautiful Lean's bells sound. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, better not let that giddiness get you into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. I'm doing my best. All right. We are back in the game. I haven't played this in so long. I'm so excited. Is that new? A little notification pops up when you're able to interact with something? Huh. All right. Just kind of get my bearings here. Okay, Y is the menu. Oh, we could bookmark it. That's cool. Settings. Okay, cool. All right, man. What a magical soundtrack. I love this. It's about time. By the way, you're going to go see... Oh, dear. What was her name? The young and adventurous friend of yours? That would be Luca. That's right, Luca. You're going to stop by and see her new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along then and be back before dinner. So cute. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. We obtained 200 gold. All right. I'm just like clicking everything. I just wonder if there's things I've missed before or whatever, but man. All right, let's go. Let's go. All the different places we can go. Let's go ahead and go to Lean Square, shall we? Actually, I think this is a great spot. Let's pause it real fast and let's kind of look at the guide and see what it's saying at this moment. So, as I said, we're trying to go from step 1 to step 3 today. And the first action we're going to do is go to Lean Square. And so if we head over to this page, here we go. So this is what the world is, the present, 81,000. Just about everything Chrono's team does as they explore the various time periods will have a major impact on the past, present, and future. Expect to see changes in the land and inhabitants each time you return to the present. Okay, so we've got Sun Keep, Northern Ruins, Kora's, all right, and then we've got the market, the Forest Ruins, Medina, all these different places, and then lastly, Lean Square. So, step 1, we're gonna meet Marle at the Millennial Fair just before the experiment with Luca's invention. So, the first page here on number 18, this is gonna give us those step-by-step directions. And we can see young experienced Crono embarks on the journey of a lifetime. He'll battle strange creatures, meet new friends, and save the world from destruction. But first, Crono must visit the fair. So we're gonna rise and shine to Lean's bells. Crono's mother wakes Crono up for the fair, bounces up and heads to the door, then stops to collect an allowance of 200 gold from mom. So the destination is going to be Lean Square. It's going to tell us what to do. And it says every act counts. So every action Crono takes will have an impact on his adventure. While at the fair, help the little girl find her cat. Don't steal anyone's lunch, and don't try to sell Marle's pendant. And also visit Norsine Becker's lab. So we're going to have these things to do. After running with Marle, talk to her, then return her pendant. Have a chat with the townspeople. Bet on the race to win silver points. It's time to see if Luca's invention works. Talk to the young girl to learn about the lost cat. You'll find the girl's lost cat in this area. The sack on the table belongs to someone else. Leave it alone. Let Marle buy some candy and don't rush her. And then we've got at the soda guzzling contest, try to drink the sodas. Earn the 15 silver points each time you beat the gato. Talk with the swordsmith, but don't sell Marle's pendant. Press the A button while facing the bell to earn silver points. Bet 40 silver points at Norstein Beckler's lab to play a game. Exchange 10 silver points for 50 gold pieces. Exchange silver points for gold. And get a tip on the foot race. All right. Let's get started, shall we? I do want to visit these places real quick. See what happens. It's hard to believe our kingdom has stood for 1,000 years now. Our king is the 33rd descendant to the throne of Guardia. It's a miracle he can manage to rule the kingdom when he can't even keep his own daughter in hand. She's probably throwing a fit at the castle this very moment, demanding he let her go to the fair. Interesting. I'm like pressing A on everything to see if I could take something. That's bad. That's not good of me. That girl Luca was over in the square going on about how she'd made the discovery of a lifetime. Something tells me I'm as happy now as I'll ever be. Visit our stall in Lean Square. Imagine if Bethesda games loaded rooms this fast. That'd be amazing. The Mayor's Manor. Hello, is this your first time visiting? Would you like me to tell you about this house? Sure. Our mayor has a soft spot for adventurers. He has established this manor as a library of adventuring know-how. The contents of the chests in this house were placed by him for adventurers to use. Feel free to take anything you'd like. What? Really? I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. You can run by using the directional buttons. Hold down B if you want to walk fast. You can switch the run and walk commands from the movement option in the settings. Okay, so running is like that, and then if I hold B, I'm kind of walking. Cool. I can teach you about weapons and armor? No, thank you. Would you like an explanation how to use menus? No, thanks. Shelters are quite useful. Do you know how to use them? Yeah. All right. You can toggle the position of the message window between the top and bottom of the screen by pressing X. You can walk around while reading messages, but don't go too far away. You won't be able to hear the person talking anymore. Interesting. Scattered throughout the world are points where time's memory is deeply rooted. You can record the progress of your adventures at such places, fraught with danger as they may be. Okay. That's replica. Oh, one thing you can save at any time while you're on the world map. Just don't let that slip your mind. Okay. Here's a chest. Ooh, we got a potion. Anything up here? All right, I can teach you about text. No, thanks. Should I teach you the basics of battle? We're okay. Want me to share some insight? Sure. I can tell you've got potential. You'll learn a number of skills or techs as you fight more battles. Techs are special attacks that utilize your weapons as well as your own innate potential, but mastering them requires repeated practice and training. Keep at it. Want to learn the basics of status? No, thanks. Hold down the left B and right B to escape from battle. All right. Of course, he who always runs away will never get any stronger, so don't flee from every battle just because you can. Okay. Oh, let me explain the equipment menu too. The number next to the sword can indicate attack. The number besides the shield indicates defense. Defense represents how effectively physical attacks can be resisted. Magic defense, on the other hand, is used to resist magical attacks. If your magic defense is 40, for example, magic damage dealt to you will be reduced by 40. Stars in place of a number besides any attribute means that the attribute has reached its highest possible value. All right, let's go. Let's go meet Marle. Or can we go to the boat? Ooh, we can go to the ferry office. The fare to port is 10 gold. Will you be going? No, thanks. Not right now. A mysterious whirlpool sometimes appears near here. What do you suppose that could be? Lane, if only my dear Fritz would return. I'd ask for nothing more. He left on a journey and he's not arrived yet. Okay. What's down here? Luca's house. Oh, wow. I like how we're just exploring everything without her here. But at least the music's nice. Oh, hello, Crono. Luca's off at Lean Square with her father, Taban, unveiling her new invention. And what's in here? Ooh, the kitchen. Yummy. Wow, they got their own island? Wow, we can actually go in there. It's kind of crazy how we can, like, do other things than the main objective right now. We can save it already. Let's do that. Wow. Wow. This is kind of crazy. We can go everywhere already before we get started with the main Lean Square story arc. All right, let's go back. Without further ado, there don't seem to be too many actions we could take right now that'll affect the main timeline. Everything's going to be happening here at Lean Square. All right. Today's just 1,000th anniversary of our kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. This is Lean Square. Legend has it that people who hear Lean's bells live happily ever after. I hear Luca and her father have put together another crazy invention. I just hope it doesn't blow up like the last one. All right, so we're gonna go and run into Lean. So many things here. This kingdom's been through some hard times, like a war against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. You should be thankful things are so peaceful now. There was a big war hundreds of years ago against the Fiend Lord's armies. My mom said if we had lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. All right, let's go ahead. Oi! I'm so sorry. Ouch. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Lean. Marle, are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Oh no, my pendant. Don't tell me it's lost. Okay, we checked on her to see if she's okay. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Of course. Thank you. You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Yes. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, Marle. And you are? Crono. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Crono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. All right. Okay, so after running into Marle, talk to her, then return her pendant. Have a chat with the townspeople near the fountain. Bet on the race to win some silver points. It's time to see if Luca's new invention works. You can bet on it. Talk to the young girl to learn about her lost cat. You'll find the girl's lost cat in this area. So let's see if we go up. Okay, the lost cat. She's at 5, which is on this side. We got the lost cat here, and then cat's here, the girl's here. And then there's a sack lunch we're gonna leave alone. Let Marley buy some candy. At the soda guzzling contest, try to drink 8 sodas fast. Beat Gato for some coins. Talk with the swordsmith. Don't sell Marley's pendant. Okay. Let's get back to it. We're gonna go buy some candy. Oh ho ho, there's nothing like a good fair. Say, have you heard the gossip? No. Well, just between us, I heard the king is tearing his hair out over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once, I'd like to meet her and see how wild she really is. Does she want to buy candy here? Let's see here. 7, 8. Okay. Let me see how many server points you have. Looks like you've got 0. All right, let's go talk to the little girl who lost her cat. My kitty ran away. Let's go find that kitty. Come on, kitty cat. There we go. Stay with me, cat. You brought back my kitty. Thank you. Chrono, you're so sweet. I think this is where I started to grow a crush on Marley. Drinking contest. Step right up. Press A as fast as you can. So this is the soda guzzling contest. Try to drink 8 sodas fast. Okay. Let's go ahead and do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Ooh, that was pretty tough. Not bad. I'll put 5 silver points on your card. Nice. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Crono? Okay, what's next here? B? What's in B? Let's go over here. Ooh, dancing. I was worn out from running around. These guys, oopsies. Prehistoric dance? Interesting. Catchy rhythm, right? You can dance along with Y, X, RB, and LB. I love this mechanic. I love that they've included this mechanic here. All right, nice. Nice. Okay, let's continue on our adventure. We're going to go to the left. And let's talk to this man here. My dear old wife made that lunch for me. Always the highlight of my day. Gives me that extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down. Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Luca's bipedal robot battler, Gato. You can win silver points if you beat him. All right, Gato. They call me Gato. I've metal joints. If you can beat me up, you'll earn 15 points. All right. Oh no! Gato! Gato's picking on Marley. Oof. Take him down, Marley. Do we need to give Marley some potion? I don't know if we needed to do that. Of course. We win right after I give the potion. Oh no, I've lost and it seems you've won. Here are your 15 points. Now, wasn't that fun? 15 points. Let's go. All right. Let's go this way. Can we buy the candy now? Let's see. Yes, I've heard the gossip. Yeah. It's weird that we can't buy candy. Okay. It says if I press A on this guide here, it says press the A button while facing the bell to earn silver points. Where's 12 at? Oh, okay. 12 is over here. I thought it was the bell. I thought it was this bell. I'm so out of it. Okay. Let's go down. Who is down here? Is this the person? That Cadillac's got promise. Okay, let's talk to me once the runners have lined up over there after the race. Okay. All right. What's old man say? That one GI joggers. That one on GI joggers right. That one's going to be our winner. The cat. Oh, we missed it. We missed it. What is this? The Tent of Horrors. Press the A button. 13. Spend your silver points here. Put your bravery to the test. Let me check how many points you have. 20. Well, this is as good as place as any to spend them. Okay. The cat. Okay, we're betting on the cat. Sure. Cadillac. Let's go, cat. Let's go, cat. Let's go, cat. Yo, what up, Levin Trees? This is called Chrono Trigger. Dang, look at cat fly. The cat just absolutely destroyed. Woo! Well, you were right. I'll put 20 silver points on your card. Let's go. Okay, what else do we have to do here? Let's see here. 14. Exchange silver points for gold pieces. We could go to 12 and win some silver points over here. Who's this? Oops. I don't want to go there. Okay, Lucas' device is all set up. Okay, we're almost done. Those runners are busy racing, so they won't answer if you talk to them. Okay, let's do this. Line up with the bell and press the button when you're ready. Judge your distance carefully, then press the A at once. Oh, let's see if I can do it. Oh, so close. Come on. I'm stronger than this. So close. There we go. 1 silver point for all that effort. All right. All right. I see how it is. Okay. We've pretty much done everything. I assume we just have to exchange. Actually, let's go to the merchants here. Maybe I should sell them. I don't want to sell the old pendant. Melchior, the swordsmith, at your service. Might I interest you in one of my fine blades? Ooh, silver sword. I live on the continent to the east. Come and see me if you ever have the need. By the way, Is there any chance you can talk to that young lady into selling her pendant to me? Sorry. Let's go in here. Okay, what are we doing here? So, okay, let's play this game, shall we? Welcome to the Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is about to start. How many silver points would you like to spend? I don't know this game. I don't know what we should do. How many should we bet? The guide doesn't tell us how to play this mini game, and I think that's what's great. Perhaps it doesn't give you 100% of all the information on how to play these mini games. And that's okay. Because there's a chance we're going to lose. Let's bet it all. Let's bet 40. Mimic what you see. Okay. Left arm, right arm, laugh, surprise. Left arm, right arm, laugh, surprise. Left arm, right arm, laugh, surprise. Okay, here we go. That's the right arm! That was the right... Oh, what? What? I have to mimic what I see. That was so bad. I lost all my points. I lost it all. I'm so sorry. How many points do I have? I only have 1. Oh, I lost all of our points. I'm so sorry. We can't buy all the equipment. Can I rewind the game? Oh no. Let's go back to this tent. I want to redeem myself. Let's redeem ourselves here. Left arm, right arm. Laugh, surprise. Laugh, surprise. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got this. Got it. Oh, that was close. Okay, let's go. Got it. Nice. Ooh, this is getting tough. Okay. All right. We got this. We got this. Oh man, it's getting tough. Yeah. Let's go. Did we just get 40 points? Doppel-doll. We got a doll? How many points do we get now? All right. All right, what's going to happen now? Let's bet 80 this time. Let's do 80. Oh, we don't have enough. Wait. I swear we had 80. Right? After that, we bet 40. How many do we have now? Wait. No. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Okay. Let's go, Marle. Just a minute. I want to get some candy. Okay, let's go. Don't rush her. Let her get the candy that she wants. Don't rush. Excuse me, I'd like one of these. Sure, young miss. Thanks for waiting. Okay, let's go. Step right up. Any with the time and courage. Our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. Simply hop up here, and you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine is the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Luca. Chrono! I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this will be fun. I'll watch you while you try it out. Let's do it. Just hop up on the pad on the left. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. What? Ooh, amazing. So how was it? Want to try it again? It worked. Unbelievable. They never... As I was saying, Luca has done it again. Ladies and gentlemen, a thrilling display of science at its best. What do you think, Marle? That looks like fun. I want to try it too. Huh? Crono, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? It's all right, isn't it, Crono? Just wait right here. Don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Yeah, all right, I'll be right back. You sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way. I'm not afraid. This is where it gets serious. Okay, everyone, let's give her a giant big hand when she teleports from the platform. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Uh-oh. Pendant is glowing. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Oh no! That doesn't look good. Marle! So, Luca, she's not reappearing. Well, all right, as you can see, the girl's vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, that couldn't have been the telepod. The way that rift appeared and the way her pendant seemed to be reacting to it, something must have caused it all. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? That girl's face was so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Crono! Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we've got no other choice. Let's just hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth a shot. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Crono, and brace yourself. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output. Roger. More, I need more power. Roger. There, I think we did it. All right, let's go. Good luck, Crono. I'll follow you as soon as I know what went wrong. This is where I got hooked when I was just a young boy. First, you're having fun with a little girl at a market, which happens to be the queen in disguise or the princess. One moment you're having fun with a cute girl from the state fair. The next, you're traveling across the rift and fighting some bad. Oh. What? Is this? We died. We died. We died. Uh-oh. Wait, what just happened? Is it because we fought Gato and we pretty much like killed ourselves? Okay. We need to heal up. Okay, we need to heal up before we go. We gotta do this again. We did this all wrong. I would like a potion, please. Actually, let's buy some more potions. I think we're gonna need lots of these. All right. Let's get full topped up on health. Okay. Let's do this one more time. Did you already get your candy? I think she did. That's why we were up there. All right. All right, we're going to skip right through all of this. Just go very, very quickly. I can't believe we died. The very first battle, we perished. Ooh, amazing. Let's go, Marle. Here we go. All right, get that machine started. Initiating the energy transfer. Glowing pendant. Oh no! Uh-oh. Marle, no! All right. Show's over, folks. All right, let's go, Crono. One more time. System activated. Initiating the energy transportation. Boost the power. All right. And once again, I feel like I've been here before. One moment you're enjoying the Millennial Fair with a cute girl. The next, you find yourself in a mysterious forest by yourself, being attacked by 3 goblins. Now you're going down. Oh, these guys are kicking my shins. Let's go. Ooh, we learned Cyclone. Okay. So, let's go ahead and switch over to the strategy guide. We just left the Millennial Fair. All right, so we just left the Millennial Fair, and now we are in what is called the Middle Ages. So you can see here, it says step 2, and step 2 says find Marle in Guardia Castle when she disappears again. Meet Luca and search for Queen Lean. Okay. So, Queen returns. Marle disappears after trying Luca's invention, and Crono tries to rescue her. Crono grabs Marle's pendant and tells Luca to activate the super dimension warp again. Like Marle, Crono disappears. As Crono rematerializes, he finds himself in the woods where several blue imps attack. Use Crono's Cyclone during the first battle, then exit to the left. Cross the bridge, battle more blue imps, then open the 2 nearby treasure chests to find useful items. Next, locate the castle. Make your way to Queen's Chamber. As you leave the woods, you will see an overview map. Visit the residents in the village to discover you travel to 8600, then save your game. And I believe that's where we end today's stream. So, here we go. Time gate to A, and then we're going to go to Truce Canyon where we'll find those treasure chests. All right, and then we'll come across some enemies. There are 3 blue imps, 2 blue imps, and then 2 blue imps and a rolly. Things to do. Gather items along the way. In this area, you want to pick up the Power Glove and Tonic. So these are treasures. And then we'll explore Truce, which is a nearby village. All right, so we just defeated the 2 blue imps. Now we're going to collect these treasures. Power Glove and Potion. It's funny because in the guide, it calls potions, or it calls the tonic potions. One other thing too I noticed is that in the guide, you have this map here showing you all the items. And again, it's saying tonic, but the game says potion. And then you have the sword shop, which I believe the silver sword was 3,000, but here in the guide, it calls it a load sword for 4,000. So it's interesting to see the differences in pricing and names for the items. I wonder why they chose to do that. Here we go. We got the 2 blue imps and the rolly. Maybe want to do Cyclone on those 2. Actually, no. We only have 6 out of 10 MP. Too slow, my friend. We got another potion, some experience points. Let's go. Ooh, okay. So next, we're going to find our way to the castle. Truce Inn. Can we go to Truce Inn? Ooh, we can. Where are you, you say? You some sort of simpleton? Even a half-wit should know this is the land of Guardia. Kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's army day and night, fighting to restore the realm's peace. Pray tell you knew that much, of course. Of course. Then might you show the good grace to stop wandering and pestering with these moronic questions? Fair? Have you got mad? This is no time for making merry. Wow. No, we're not going to stay. Let's go. We're going to go all the way to the Guardia Forest. All right. So in the strategy guide now, we've got Guardia Forest section. To get from the village to the castle, go through the forest. In the trees, you'll battle green imps, rolly riders. If you see a shiny stone on the ground, examine it to find a power tab. There's also a monster hiding in the bushes who will appear and drop a shelter. The creatures here have a relatively weak, so basic sword attacks will suffice. Things to do here: pick up shelter from the monster, examine the shiny stone to find a power tab. And then we've got 6 enemy groups. And all 6 of these enemy groups, if we defeat them, of course, they're going to help us grow much stronger. So we might as well fight them all. They weren't close enough. Whoa, the imp survived the cyclone. And the rolly survived that basic attack. Okay, wait for me. Potion. Maybe we should set the battle mode to waiting. This goes pretty fast though. All right. Ooh. We got the strength capsule. Uh-oh. Roundillo Rider. Goodbye. These guys are slow. Nice. Let's go. Bush? Is this the part where the guy jumps out the bush? Okay, let's go up this way. Shining rock. Oh! There we go. Nice, we got both of them. One more attack. Woo-hoo, let's go. And we got a level increase. What is the strength capsule? Permanently raises strength by 1. Okay. Oh! Oh, there's the shelter. Let's go down this way. Is that the start of it? It is. Oh! Did not see these 3 guys coming in. One attack from Crono seems to off them. Nice. On to Guardia Castle. Wait, any more? Any more fights? What is this? A mysterious force seals it shut. Interesting. Dead end ahead. Guardia Castle. All right, now we've arrived at the castle. Here we go. On guard at the entrance to the castle are 2 guards who think you're one of Magus's spies. Luckily, Queen Lean appears to lead you to the king. Follow the king upstairs and talk to the guards. Tell them that the chancellor has been acting very strangely. They tell you that the chancellor has been acting strangely. As you explore, open chests, take whatever's inside, return to the throne room, then head upstairs to the queen's room where she waits for you. Okay. I've not seen your face before in those outlandish clothes. Wouldn't be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would you? Ah, fat chance. Look at him. That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. Suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Stop that at once. Queen Lean. That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But your majesty, there's something strange about that look. You refuse to obey my orders? No, forgive me, my lady. Please enter. Before I enter, let's look for some treasure. Anything good down here? Who's this? Zen Bridge is our last line of defense. It must hold, even if it should mean our lives. You're the queen's friend, are you not? Talk to the maid if you need to rest. Oh, yes, I do want to rest. Thank you. Oof. What about this soldier? The Fiend Lord's troops are strangely quiet. Something must be afoot. All right. Thank you, soldiers. I understand that you played some role in helping to rescue my lady wife. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Might you know what befell Lean? She's been acting rather odd since her return. She seems to have lost the coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing. So, forgive me, you must be tired. Please rest in the knight's quarters down the stairs to the left. I'll speak to the commander. The king's chambers are atop the tower head. The night quarters are downstairs. Go straight from here and you'll find the stairway on the left. What's on the right side? Anything good? Ooh, treasure chest. A potion. Nothing in there. Her Majesty awaits you. Oh, we chose the right route, huh? Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to have words with this man in private. As you wish, Your Majesty. Come near. Don't be shy. Hee. Fooled you, didn't I, Crono? It's me. But everyone keeps calling me Lean for some reason. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Oh, man. Thank you, Crono. Thank you. What's happening? What? Oh no, Marle, I feel like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Crono. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Crono, help. Oh no. Hmm. Ooh, there's a treasure chest. Heather. Her Majesty dismissed you already? You didn't engage any untoward behavior, did you? Of course not. Let's hope that's not the case. By the way, did Your Majesty seem somehow not herself? No. Truly? Perhaps I overworry so much. Let's head down this way. So what's going to happen is, now that the queen has disappeared, if you follow the directions, you can sleep. Okay, cool. Things to do: meet the guards, follow the throne room, sit back, relax, snoop around to find treasure. A mad chancellor. As you explore the castle and speak to the guard servants, you'll discover the chancellor has been acting oddly. Try to find out as much as you can from the servants. Crono will soon discover that nobody is who he or she appears to be, a fake queen. Grab the tonic that's hidden within the chest in the queen's chamber. When Crono meets the queen face to face, he discovers that this Queen Lean is actually the friend Marle. Or Marle really Princess Nadia. Just when the two start talking, Marle disappears. She what? She disappeared. It's just as I thought then. I knew I recognized her from somewhere. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks a lot older than Guardia we're from. This must have been mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. Marle, that is, Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lean. Queen Lean was kidnapped and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history's been changed. Marle looks so much like the queen that they probably called off their search when she appeared, but if the real queen is killed... Oh no. That's not good. Marle will never have existed, but there might still be enough time. If we can save the queen, we know it should remain unchanged. Something must have happened to the queen in the air if she isn't rescued. And if something happens to her descendant, Princess Nadia will never come into being. We have to find the real queen. All right. Where do we go next? So we're going to go try to find the Mad Chancellor. Let me see. Chancellor 7. When you return to visit the king, you'll find he is injured. He'll give you a clue about the hero's medal. There's a bronze mail, a red vest, power tab, 2 ether, tonic, and gold. All right, we're going to the right side. We're going to go down. We're going to look for some more Oh, look at that guy passed out. I'm dying of hunger. Servant, your meal is ready. Oh, finally. Oh, that's hilarious. That was some fast service. Nom 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 nom. That was funny. The master of kitchens has earned his post. His cooking is worthy of at least 3 stars. The Fiend Lord's troops better watch out for us. This dining hall is the members of a knighthood, but you're welcome at our tables. Eat your fill before you go. Hungry, my lord? Take a seat at the upper left corner of the left table. So you and Her Majesty the Queen are acquainted? Oh, yes. The kitchen is a battlefield in its own right. Have you come to season my broth with your lack of culinary experience? Out! You've no place in this kitchen. Oh, what in the name of the good is this ice cream that Her Majesty so wishes I prepare? Ice cream. We got more ether. So what else are we looking for here? We're also looking for bronze mail and the red vest. Let's get some food real quick. Sorry, excuse me. What's going on? Where's our food and drink? Oh, Commander, beg your pardons. It's not quite ready. Hey, we were gonna eat, man. My men and I risk our lives in this war. There's so much that we ask to keep us fed. Quickly now. Oh man, they are working fast. Enough of your self-righteous ranting. Your knights aren't the only ones putting your lives on the line for this kingdom. I think I've lost my appetite. I've no stomach for the meat braised in cowardice. See that my men are fed. Okay. Go find someone else to command. I don't need you to tell me how to do my job. Can we sit now? Yep, there we go. What we have? Let's have the spiced roast. Ooh, sounds incredible. Bam, there you go. Look at how big that thing is. HP and MP restored. I like it. Man, I like these little touches in this game. These little things that they definitely did not have to do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now let's go back up this way. We're going to go to the left side. And we're going to find those armors. 100 gold. Mysterious force seals it shut. One more? No? The Chancellor seems kind of weird. What do you want? Be gone from me. Just between you and I, the Chancellor has been acting strangely these days. I've spied him sneaking out of the castle time and time again. The only thing I've noticed out of the ordinary as of late is the Queen's personal guard. That froggish creature has not been around. They say a curse has turned him into a frog, but I question the truth of that. No doubt he's been one of Fiend Lord's spies all along. People think the Chancellor's behavior is strange, but I don't find it troubling at all. The Chancellor is a man of strong faith. Why, he even goes to Millennial Cathedral every day to pray. We got the bronze armor. All right. It's being used by Crono. All right. Well. All right, we got to go through Guardia Forest again. Yeah. Let's go. That's really hurt. Gotcha. Or not. Nice. 15 experience earned. We're going to go out the fast way. I said the fast way. Ooh, nice. Just one hit. Okay. Now, can we go to the inn? Can we save it? Oh, hello, Luca. And all right. That was the first couple steps of the Chrono Trigger playthrough. That was really fun. I enjoyed myself. That was pretty good. Couple things about the strategy guide. So, we definitely put this thing to good use. There are a lot of things about this guide that I actually really liked. I like how it's laid out. I like how it's organized. I like that you're able to get a little introduction of each character before you start, but you really don't get to meet them until you start in the game. But then you start step 1 and step 2. So the next time we can live stream the strategy guides, we're going to get started with step 3 and start rolling with the main storyline. And I love that in each of these little maps, it shows you that you're going to be revisiting the map as you play through the game. You can see in red, these are kind of like the first steps, and then in blue, these are the events. And you're going to reference this as you continue to go back in the game and go back in the timeline. With that said, we are going to close up for the night, and I will see you all on another day as we jump right back in to the Chrono Trigger Player's Guide and continue our playthrough of Chrono Trigger. So I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who popped in and said hello. Love and Trees, thanks for stopping by. It's great to see you. And everyone else who didn't get to watch the stream, make sure that you follow us on Twitch, www.twitch.tv/KazuroSGC. Head over to Patreon, support us, and get all the bonus content you can want. 7-day early access to review videos. You'll also get behind the scenes content and lore drops. You can learn more about me in my amazing shop, and you'll get all the behind the scenes content, how this world was created and where the story is going with Kazuro and this beautiful world, Aldora. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all on Friday. Goodbye, everyone.